What is up, book nerds? NFL teams ranked by excitement. Let's go. Let's start off with the team I am least excited to watch. That's the Indianapolis Colts. Thank God Daniel Jones is no longer my quarterback. I am so thankful for that. But you have Anthony Richardson, who can't stay healthy and can't play good football, and Daniel Jones. Need I say more? Your supporting cast isn't even that bad. Your coaching isn't that bad. But your quarterbacks suck. Hopefully, just get you a new Manning on that team because you need help. Arguably, the team I would be most excited for is the Vikings. Honestly, if JJ McCarthy is the real deal, this team could be so good. You have arguably the best offensive and defensive play callers, arguably the best wide receiver in the league. If this guy sucks, I will be so disappointed. I have so much expectations. Next up, the Giants. I always am excited to watch Giants football. I'll hate myself by November. Please let this circus be good. Let one of these guys be good. Please, Jackson Dart, please be my franchise quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers, I know I'm going to hate you by November, but please play some solid football. Next up, Browns. I have watched an article on the Browns quarterback room this entire offseason. It is so entertaining. Honestly, this team is going to be fun to watch just because of how much a mess their quarterback room is. Because there's like 6 guys. More like 5, because, we're not going to mention Bill Cosby. I have to do a second take of this because I'm about to get demonetized on that alone. I'm not even monetized. Please subscribe so I can get monetized. Who are we talking about now? The Bills. Honestly, the Bills arguably the team in the AFC I am most excited for. Please beat Mahomes and go to the Super Bowl. Your window is closing. Dolphins. Tua is okay. Your defensive line is awesome. Your cornerbacks suck. Your coach is a joke. So I don't know how to feel. You're entertaining sometimes, but there's not enough there. Pats, you up in you don't play that interesting football. Jets is always the Jets. Justin Fields, I actually think he could be good. I honestly think he'll be arguably top 15 quarterback in the league. I just have you only going 5 wins because the Jets will find some way to disappoint me. I don't know how. I don't think it'll make sense, but it's Jets football. That's just how that works. You will always be disappointing no matter what sense it actually makes. It's actually infuriating. They're my neighbors to, well, I'm a New Yorker, so Jets are a team I see a lot of. Not per choice. Why is this ad here? I don't know what this ad is doing here. Chiefs, I really couldn't care less about this team. You won 2 Super Bowls. I could honestly do without you for like a decade. Let some other teams win. Bills Chiefs games are always amazing. Other than that, I really just don't care anymore. Ravens, they're a solid B tier, maybe A tier. I'd say Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson make for an interesting show, and that defense is actually pretty good. Bengals, they're actually very entertaining off the fact that you have all the offense and none of the defense. Like, I know I'm gonna watch 100 bomb this season. Texans, CJ Stroud, if he goes back to rookie season form, this actually would be pretty good. Tank Dell's already injured. Nico Collins is pretty good. Their defense is all right, and your offensive line is trash. So C tier. Honestly, the AFC South is just not an interesting division to watch. There's not much going for it. Let's just knock out the rest of the AFC South while we're here. Jags, there's nothing I really care about with this team. And then Titans, at least you have the Calvin Ridley Cam Ward duo, which actually looked pretty good in preseason. So I'll move you up to C tier. Broncos, I have high expectations by this team that will most surely not work out for me. I used to hate them. Now I actually really like this team with Bo Nix. I think he could actually become a franchise, like a top 10 quarterback in the league. Raiders, Geno Smith is living off that one season 5 years ago. So that's C tier. Chargers, Jim Harbaugh football is going to get you to B tier. Cowboys, I love that Jerry Jones is your GM. He is so much of a joke that makes your team entertaining off the so bad it's good. That is Dallas football for me. Micah Parsons might not play, which honestly, that makes your team less entertaining, but makes it more hilarious. Your offense is going to have to carry with a $60 million paid quarterback. How did you pay him that much money? Eagles, you won your Super Bowl. Like, you could get off the pot. Commanders. Will Jaden Daniels keep to the form of what was last year? Maybe. H-er just off the fact of that. Bears. Caleb Williams, I fear, will become the next Bears quarterback. For Bears fans, you know what that means. You have not had a good quarterback in like 100 years. So maybe he's 4,000 yards. Maybe he isn't. Who knows? Lions. This is arguably the least enthused I've been about the Lions in the last 3 years because you've lost a lot of you lost your coordinators, lost Ben Johnson. That hurts you. And I'm worried that the window might be closing. Saints. Who wants to watch Saints football? Panthers. Who wants to watch Panthers football? I don't care. Cardinals. Watching Kyler Murray squirm is the most entertaining part of your team. And I could get that on highlights. Seahawks. I'm actually going to be watching a lot more Seahawks football because I got some friends who are Seahawks fans, but there'd be some other teams I prefer. I'm with the Raiders down because compared to these other teams, I don't care enough. But Pete Carroll, that could be interesting. I'm actually going to move the Broncos up because I think they might have the best defense in the league if they have the best cornerbacks duo. Just don't disappoint me. I'm going to be disappointed. I know this. I know I'm going to be disappointed somehow. I don't know how, but I know I will. The Falcons. C tier. Kyle Pitts is supposed to break out, and he's supposed to do that for the last God knows how long. Packers, you have 10 wide receiver twos, and you play in a competitive division. Niners. This is not the team that went to the Super Bowl all those years ago. You lost so much of your team, and you could win 7 games. You could win 14 for all I know. Can CMC stay healthy? I'll move the Lions up. I mean, I like them more than most of the teams in B tier. I'll move the Falcons up even. Like Michael Penix, not Michael Penis, Penix with an X. That's for you, CBS. They're not listening to me, are they? Buccaneers. I know what to expect from them. They're going to be all right. Rams. You got Devontae Adams replacing Cooper Kupp. I don't know how much a lateral move that is. But anyway, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification, be notified when I upload next. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Like and subscribe. I need money.